Alright, welcome to step 2 part B of the Ugly Ecom Cash Site tutorial, and in this video I am going to talk about the Ugly Ecom Cash Site, how to set it up. I'm going to show you how an Ugly Ecom Cash Site looks like, and I'm going to break each aspect down so you can basically create it. But I first want you to understand how a UECS looks like, and first of all by talking about the main components. Now, in every Ugly Ecom Cash Site you must include these components, because without it won't work as well. And that's simply by having a headline, a big headline that points out the benefit, an image of the product. Definitely want to have an image, because you're selling an item. If someone can't see the image, then they won't be able to see what it looks like, right? Because this is e-commerce, someone supposed to see what the item looks like. A short description of the product, scarcity, and this basically means a reason for them to buy now versus go away and come back. We want to have something like a countdown timer, or like, limited offer, or today only special. And then we want to have a call to action. That's basically a button telling them what to do. And the final part, this is what the most important thing, is have everything above the fold. And what above the fold means is, if we look at this example of my Ugly Ecom Cash Site, as you can see, everything fits on the laptop or the computer screen without the user having to scroll. Being above the fold is one of the keys in internet marketing, direct sales, direct selling, because when someone lands on your page, you don't want it. Just think of it like this: you don't want anyone to have to do anything. You want to assume that the person viewing your page is the most laziest person ever, and you want to make it as easy as possible for them to make the decision to buy. Therefore, you want to have your main message and all the aspects that I just included just in this slide here, all the main components need to be above the fold. Now, if you want to have stuff below the fold, I generally do have that, where below the fold I have more description, more bullet points, maybe more images, and then another call to action. But in this example, it's just one simple page above the fold. So let's go through everything here. So let's talk about the headline. Well, first of all, we've actually got a logo, and having a logo is probably even I didn't mention that on the main components, but having a logo is important to establish credibility and trust. And you can simply go over to fiverr.com and get someone to create a logo. Just come up with I would recommend, for everything that you sell, when you follow this system and you come up with all these products to sell, you sell them all under one brand name, because it makes it more congruent. So for example, I've come up with the idea, it's called Amazing Deals Store, and everything that I sell is under the Amazing Deals Store. And I've got an amazing, you can create like a Facebook fan page, which you will need if you're going to do Facebook ads, but we'll talk about that another time. But so we've got the logo, we have the headline, free shipping for today only, claim this beautiful men's skeleton watch now. Image, you can see the image of the product. Then we've got a little description. We've got special offer, used to be $129, now it's $24.99, and then a big button, call to action, another description of the product below. Always make the description benefit driven. And then we have a timer. That's the call to action, right? So we've got a 5 hours timer, and this can be done using the software that I use, which I'm going to reveal to you in a while. Let's take a look at the another page. This is one that I'm selling, the fake camera phone case. It looks like a camera, but it's actually a phone. And this is like a really cool item. Now, remember when we went through the checklist for the hot selling products, to find the hot selling product? Remember, one of the criteria was find something like a cool, weird item, something that you would buy yourself, or something that you would find interesting. Like, this is something interesting. Like, I would buy this and have it myself if I saw it, because it looks like a camera, and it's actually a phone case, right? So it looks pretty cool. I know people are going to buy this, and they are buying it. Okay, I'm selling it for $9.99 all day long with free shipping. It cost me about $2 or $3. No, it cost me about $1, $1.20 or something like that, plus shipping. So I'm making about $5 profit on this particular product, right? It's really, really cool. And as you can see, this Ugly Ecom Cash site is very simple as well. New Year sale, claim this cool fake camera iPhone with free shipping. So in this one, I'm going with the New Year sale angle, and we're going to talk about two different angles that you can use in the next video in the Ecom Cash Maximizer section. But as you can see, it has all the elements. The fundamentals are to follow these main components, right? So if you haven't already, before I move on to the next slide, make sure you join our live training webinar, which should be coming up in the next 1 or 2 days. The date should be when you click on the button below, where I'm going to be going over a live tutorial of me creating an Ugly Ecom Cash site from scratch. I'm going to be revealing 4 guaranteed hot selling items which are making money, which you can basically just start selling immediately. How to make money in 3 hours. Then I'm going to show you how to swipe 4 ready-made money-making campaigns that are already ready to make money, and then we're going to be doing a live Q&A. So just really quickly, if you haven't registered, go below or go to, there should be a button below this video to register, okay? Now, there are 3 ways for you to create, because you're probably wondering, how do I create my Ugly Ecom Cash site? Because obviously this product is just a training on how to do all this, but it's not like I don't have a software that I'm including in this. That's because I use one of these 3 methods that I'm going to share with you now. So the first is to use the ready-made Ugly Ecom Cash sites, and you may have already purchased that as one of the upgrades, or you haven't. If you've not, you can come in a webinar, and I'm going to show you how to get access to them on the webinar. You can use a site builder like ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is a great software to use, but if you're going to have to create it from scratch. Or you can use a software that I use, which is called Funnel Builder 2.0, and this is a really cool software, and it's basically how I created my Ugly Ecom Cash sites, which I'm going to show you how to do. And in the video below, or there should be a button or a video below which will take you to a page that will show you how Funnel Builder works and how you can basically create an Ugly Ecom Cash site in a matter of minutes. So click the link below, check out Funnel Builder 2.0. It's the best investment you can make, and it's what I am using to create these Ugly Ecom Cash sites in about 7 minutes. It's a drag and drop site builder, and it comes with so many features. I'm not going to talk about them all here. Just click on the link below, and you can go and you'll be taken to the Funnel Builder page, and you can basically see how the software works. And I recommend that you get this software because that is how you are going to create your Ugly Ecom Cash sites, and it's the best software that I have used compared to anything. You need to get this if you want to use this method, but you don't need to get it if you want to create it yourself. You can create it yourself using, like I said, you can use ClickFunnels if you want, but you're going to have to do it from scratch. ClickFunnels doesn't really integrate with like Shopify or all that kind of stuff. I'm not too sure if it does, but in my experience, Funnel Builder is basically the secret behind this whole system that you're learning now. Funnel Builder 2.0 is the secret. So head over to the link below and get access to Funnel Builder 2.0 so you can create your Ugly Ecom Cash sites to start selling your weird items and start making money, okay? So once you do that, I'll see you in the next step, which is going to be the Ecom Cash Maximizer step.